Hello, hello, kiddos. Again, today is Thursday, and this is our math that we're going to do today. So it's Unit 5, Lesson 8. Again, it's up here that tells you that. Or you can look at the bottom corner, and it says page 303 and 304. Okay, so on the front page, you have your math mountains with your tiny tumblers that you are using to make your partners. You're not just making one partner on this page. You have all sorts of different partners you're gonna make. So you're gonna make partners for 6. You're gonna make partners for 5. You're gonna make a partner for 2. You're gonna make partners for 4, 3, and 10. Okay, so you're all over the place making those partners. And I'm gonna just kind of do a couple with you, and then hopefully that will get you going and you'll kind of know what to do. So on this first one, they give you the first number. Okay, so they tell you you're making 6 and they give you your first number. So what you need to do is be able to add on, okay, to get to the number at the top. So it's saying there's 5 on this side, and they already drew them for you. So there's 5 on this side, and if I count 5, after 5 comes 6. And so I only had to add one more tiny tumbler on this side, and then I draw my 1. Okay, so again, on this side, you have 4 tiny tumblers. So we're going to add on to get to 6. So 4, after 4 comes 5, 6. So how many tiny tumblers did I add? 2. And so that is the number that goes in the box. Okay. Again, we have how many on this side? They give us the number, or you can count them. There's 3. And so we're going to add on to 3 to get to 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. I count my tiny tumblers. I added 3 more to get to 6. So that is my number that goes in the box. So I know 3 plus 3 equals 6. Okay, go to your next one. You have how many tiny tumblers? 2. We add on 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I added 1, 2, 3, 4 tiny tumblers. And so we know 2 plus 4 equals 6. Okay, one thing you might want to do is when you're counting, you might go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I added 6, and you're going to want to do a 6 there. But that's not how you do it. You count how many tiny tumblers you drew. Okay, last one together. So you have 1 tiny tumbler. I'm going to add on 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiny tumblers. So 1 plus 5 equals 6. Notice how my tiny tumblers are not too small. They're not little dots like this to where I can barely see them. They're not too big to where I'm not going to be able to fit them. They're just right. So really work on that, okay? So we did the first row together, and now I want to set you free to do your partners for 5, 2, 4, 3, and 10. Okay, the biggest thing I see kiddos doing on this is when you draw your tiny tumblers, once you get to 6, you just want to write 6 in the box. But you actually have to go back and count how many tiny tumblers you drew. Really work on doing the add-on method. So not just going, I don't want you starting at 1 every time. I don't want you to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I want you to say, okay, there's 4 on this side. Now I need to add on. So what comes after 4? 5. So we only had to add 1 more on that math mountain. Okay, hopefully that makes sense, and I'm sure you will rock this page. Okay, so that's the first page. On the back side, you are writing your numbers 1 through 100. Okay, and you're going down the rows. So you're not going to go across. Sometimes we go across, sometimes so horizontally, sometimes we go vertically. You're going vertically this time. So you're going to start at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and I'll do that with you really quick. you're going to really focus on making your numbers the correct way. No backwards numbers. Really focus on that, okay? So then you get to 10, and then you pick up and you go back to the top. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And you might start to recognize a pattern where every number in this row is going to end in 2. Every number in this row is going to end in 3. Okay? And then it says ring the bottom row of numbers. I don't really need you to do that, but what you can do is look at them and count by 10. So 10, 20, and actually it might make it easier for you to just add these right away. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. And when we do these, when we count by 10, so I always do my fingers, 10, because the 10 start with 1. 20, because the 20s start with 2. 30, because the 30s start with 3. 40, because the 40s start with 4. 50, my fingers look ginormous. 50, because my 50s start with 5, and so on. Okay, so 60, 70, 80, 90. And sometimes this helps you keep on track so that if you get to a bottom of a row and your next number isn't 30, you know you did something wrong up here and you want to go back and fix it before you get too far. Okay, good luck with your writing. And you don't need to really worry about this bottom one, the check for understanding. Okay, so good luck with your numbers. And that's your assignment for today. Toodaloo.